Windsor City FC, 180 minutes without scoring a goal. Welcome to NoxtromTV, Football Soccer Time, and today we're going to be talking about our local team, Windsor City FC, and what's going on with our team. And let's recap what's going on. The first game that Windsor City FC played this season was against the Guelph United, and this was for the L1 Cup tournament. The L1 Cup tournament is a bracket game, is a bracket tournament, it's a division tournament, and from the Premier League, the teams are on this L1 Cup, and a few teams from the Championship League are also in this cup. So the first game, the Windsor City FC, it won over the Guelph United in penalties, and so Windsor City FC goes to the next round. So this is good for the L1 Cup, so it was a good start for Windsor City FC. But now we came to the games for the Championship League. The Championship League is like the second division, is the division that whoever wins this tournament goes to the Premier League of Ontario, and our team, Windsor City FC, is actually in this league. And the first game in the Championship League, Windsor City FC lost against the Unionville Milliken SC 0-3. So it was like we were losing 0-2, and at the last 90 minutes plus 1 minute, the Unionville Milliken SC scored the last goal. So it was a loss of 3-0. Meanwhile, the same week, Guelph United tied 2-2 visiting Pickering FC. Pickering FC is a team that last season they were playing really good. However, they didn't get a chance to perform well, so they were almost, with Windsor City FC, on the lower part of the table. And fortunately for Pickering FC, they are now again in the Championship League, and they are playing really good. So that was happening. So Guelph United tied visiting, and then in week 2, Unionville Milliken lost at home 0-1 against North Mississauga SC. So this loss put them in another position there. We will see the standings. And Windsor City FC Sunday lost against Guelph United. Guelph United came with thirst for redemption because the previous game they lost in penalties. They lost the opportunity to continue in the L1 Cup, and they put a trap to the Windsor City FC. They were trying to attract Windsor City FC midfield, and they were attracting them. Then they played on the counter-attack. They were successful 2 times, and Borges scored 2 goals for Guelph United, and Guelph United took the win visiting Windsor City FC. Windsor City FC, there was a crowd. It was a really nice attendance on the stadium. However, no goal for the Windsor FC game. Right now, Guelph United are with 4 points, Unionville Milliken SC with 3 points, and Windsor City FC 0 points and -5 on the score balance. Let me show you a little bit of the standings now. Okay, you can see for now, North Mississauga SC is and Sudbury Cyclones both are with 6 points on top of the standings on the table. Then we see with the FC, this is a new team, Guelph United now with 4 points, tied with Whitby FC, and then we have Unionville Milliken 3 points, York United 3 points, the Borough 2 points, which actually is going to be the next game for the Windsor FC. They're going to go to Scarborough to play the Borough FC. Borough FC 2 points. Waterloo United, Windsor FC, and Hamilton United 0 points. Kind of a disappointment right now. Windsor City FC needs to wake up. They need to play more tight. They need to play better. They need to have more faith in themselves, because as what I saw during the game is they were right in front of the other team of the goal, and you just didn't have the faith to get the ball all the way up over the top post. Well, they were afraid to shoot to the goal. There were no people around. There were like 3 attackers in one of the, 3 defensive against 1 attacker of the Windsor FC. So it was really kind of impossible for the Windsor FC to get through that defensive lines. And the next game for Windsor FC will be on Saturday the 3rd at 6:30 against the Borough FC. Scarborough is going to be an interesting game. So let me go and check right now. Let me show you about what we're going to go for the schedules. So next game is going to be on May the 2nd with the FC men, Waterloo United men, Pickett FC, Hamilton United, Norfolk FC against Masters FA. And Masters FA last year they were playing really good. Then they got complacent. They tried to come back. I think this time is going to be a really good team. Norfolk FC has proven already with 2 wins, already with 6 points in the first 2 weeks plays on the tournament. Sunday, it's going to be May 3rd. It's going to be the Borough FC receiving at home, receiving Windsor City FC as visitors, and Silver Cyclones receiving Wealth United. Wealth United, they're playing good. They're coming up. May 4, Unionville Mackenzie against York United, and May 5th, Hamilton United against Masters FA men. So it's going to be an interesting week play. So hopefully it's going to be. I hope the Windsor City FC gets better. And they need support from the city to go to the stadium and support our team. But let's talk about we have another team. We have another team in our city, and this team is no more or less than the women's team. Is Tecumseh United. Okay, Tecumseh United. They play the L1 Cup also. That's the same structure, the bracket elimination tournament. Won against Hamilton United. A big win for the women's team. 1-0, Hamilton United. And the Sunday, the 20th, they play the first. They play at home. They tie 0-0 against Pickering FC. That was for the first game of the championship tournament for women. And Tecumseh United won, visiting Hamilton United 2-0. And they're doing really good. And the next game will be visiting Rush Canada Academy on Saturday the 3rd at 1 p.m. Right now, Tecumseh United is the second place with 4 points. Let's see the standings. And we can see the standings right now. Whereas Pickering FC Women is in first place with 4 points, with 4 goals and balance. And Tecumseh United is also with 4 points, with 2 goals plus 2 on the balance. Then Burlington United, Oakville, and Unionville Milliken with the FC, and Scrosopy FC Women with 3 points, and Hamilton United and Roche Canada with 0 points. This is an interesting league. Also, go to the stadium to support the women's team. They need a lot of support. It's really different. Passion and motivation between the men and women, but both are really interesting, incredible. The women's athletes, my respect, they played really well. They put everything there. They have their own level. They have their own force, and they can do a lot of damage. They can bring the city, hopefully with 2 championships. We get the men's championship, the women's championship will be amazing. So this is the situation right now on the Windsor City Soccer and here at NoxtromTV. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.